I mean, it's uncanny. It's not a can.
Not canny at all.
Not canny in the least bit.
I haven't yet seen Blink 182.
Ooh, Blink 182.
They're another band where I've seen them before, and apparently tickets for this one.
They put on a good show.
Oh, they're fun.
They're good live. Yeah.
Fun. Yeah, I've seen them. But they're another one if I hadn't.
I'd like to see Third Eye Blind.
Tried very
I like Third Eye too.
All right, so you are good to go.
Thank you, Darcy. Appreciate it. Oh, look at that. You guys are getting some behind the scenes. I got to put the waiting screen on. Bam, bam. Hi, Jen. What's up, Alex? Good evening, Hope. Thursday night. We'll get a few more people in the room and we'll get things going here shortly. Suzanne, howdy neighbor. How things out in Pipe Creek tonight? I bet it's a beautiful night under the stars. Hello, Erica. Hope all is bueno. Sorry. Hey, Mary. Every time. You love it. You love it. Good evening. Thursday night. Bill Taylor here at Ken's 5 Digital Center. Blessings to you and yours. Hope it's a great evening. It's a beautiful night out there. It really is. Nice north breeze. Great for a walk. It's a very comfortable evening. After a pretty warm day today. I mean, a very warm day today. I mean, 20 degrees above seasonal average warm kind of day. Brian Jones, what's up, my man? What am I, chop live over here? Forget about it. Good to see you, Brian. Vanessa, Hello-shin. How's it going? So, yeah, look at 91s. We had a few of them. Pearsall, Cotulla, Del Rio, and then 90, Carrizo Springs and Eagle Pass. Floresville and New Braunfels almost did it. They had both stopped at 89. Now, just to give you an idea, 87 for San Antonio, not the record. We go to San Antonio skyline on this Thursday night. The record's 93 from 1996. Here's what's interesting about 1996. That was the year that we hit a 100-degree high in February, recorded the earliest 100 in San Antonio history, recorded history. So that was the same year, 1996. And what's interesting, 2 weeks before we hit that 100 in 96's February, it was 19 degrees on a morning low. 19, and then 2 weeks later, 100. I mean, wow, right? Only in Texas. Car read 90. In San Antonio, Anthony? Hey, Nicole, mosquitoes are loving it. I know, I saw some today too. Not liking that. But see, the average high right now is 69 degrees, and we're going to 87. And no, there is a change tomorrow. No 87 tomorrow. Closer to seasonal because now we have the cold front moving south of us. So here's Friday. Mostly sunny skies. No morning cloud cover. No morning fog or drizzle like today. 75 on tomorrow's high. So really nice looking day tomorrow. It will be a little breezy. Okay, I think as you're seeing, these winds should start dying down in the early afternoon hours. I think gusts early could be 15 to 20. It's not going to be wind advisory kind of wind speeds, but it'll certainly be breezy early tomorrow. I can show you what the gusts are going to look like. I always like to show the gusts, so that you have an idea the highest that the winds will be. And there it is, 25 mile per hour gusts at 5:30 in the morning, okay? And then moving into the early afternoon, you can start seeing they start really dying down by 5 p.m., 10 or 11. Hey, Nicole, good evening to you. Paul, God bless you too. Saturday's looking good, man. Working the outdoor MLK event that day. What's the MLK event on Saturday? Hey, Jen and Alex, good to see you guys. Big story today was the dew point change. Yesterday, and you can see the line right here, right, on where that cold front is. Yesterday afternoon, we were up to 61 degree dew point. Today, we got down to the 30s, and we'll stay in the 30s. Get up to the 40s, but low 40s, and back to the 30s. It'll be a very dry day Friday, and even Saturday. Before Sunday, we start watching those dew points climb. So we go to the 50s on Sunday, and at the start of next week, we already climb back into the 60s. So you'll start feeling the humidity Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Morning cloud cover, probably some foggy mornings, but we won't get any rain. I mean, maybe that misty drizzle because we're just not going to have a system next week. That's the problem. We could have the moisture in place, but we won't have a trigger. We still have high pressure well in control. Yeah, we'll get to Saturday in a sec on the 7-day ant. So should we start putting those coats away? Madi, I wouldn't put them away. I'd put them in the closet, but not like packed up and put in storage or, winter clothes bin and up in the attic. Not yet. Because I'm not comfortable till mid-March really, because there's just been too many good March cold fronts where we've got freezing temps. And let me show you something real quick, and then we'll get back to the upper winds. On average, we see our last freeze this weekend, February 24th. Okay, that's going to be Saturday, obviously. So right now we're running below average on freezes. 9 this season. We only had 10 last season. 15 is what we normally get. Latest freeze, look at that. In 1987, we got down to 32 in early April. So that's always a possibility. And I remember plenty of good March cold fronts. I'm sure you do too. So that's why I hate to say, yes, we're completely done for sure. I mean, there's always that outside chance. The most freezes in any winter season was back in the mid-60s. We had 43 of them. So now, back to that trigger-free setup. These upper winds are showing you that high pressure does not let up. That ridge is over South Texas and Mexico for several days. You see it maybe shifting a little bit to the east next week, but not enough to where we see any kind of low pressure or big troughs moving in our direction. So no big changes expected as a result of what we're looking at right here, and a very dry forecast, okay? So look at this. I mean, you have to go to East Texas and even north of Austin before you run into 1/10 of an inch of rain in the forecast over the next 7 days. This is a 7-day rain forecast, and it's just 1/10 of an inch for North Texas and extreme East Texas. So the drought report, which was updated today, has not changed at all. This is the exact same report as last week. Most of Bexar County is in moderate drought. We have a sliver out of drought, which is that yellow, just drier than average. And then where you see no colors, like Gonzales, Cuero, Victoria, Karnes City, they're all in normal precipitation, 0 drought, not even dry. And then extreme drought still over Medina Lake, Bandera, Kerrville, Bernie, Comfort, up to Johnson City, Fredericksburg, about 1/3 of Medina County. I'm going to spend my summer in Washington State. Summer's amazing over there. Oh, I bet, Jenna. I bet it's beautiful. It's a good time of year to be up there. What's up, Danny? Good to see you, my man. Bernie Blaze playing soon? When's the next game? I got to find out your schedule. I'd like to come see you play. It does. Yeah, David, looks like Puxatawny Phil nailed it this year, right? I mean, I looked at the long-range models, and nothing is indicating a big, strong cold front. You know, and again, I don't put a lot of stock in long-range model forecasting. It can change a lot day to day. But I looked last night. Yeah, I think it was last night or the night before, and I mean, maybe a little bit of some 30 and 40 degree weather in North Texas, but not even for us. We're expected to stay pretty seasonal to above average. Doing great, Gabriella. Good to see you. Doralia, I think, right? I missed it. What's the weather for the weekend? Here it comes. We're ready. 7-day forecast time. You're just in time. Doralia. Is that correct? That's such a pretty name. I don't remember. San Fernando Cathedral and your 7-day forecast. You see us just gradually step the ladder up, peaking at 86 on Monday. Your 7-day forecast with a built-in thermometer. So the mornings, like tomorrow morning's going to be cool. Good hoodie or jacket for sure, 53. Then for sure on Saturday as well, 47. But then look at the afternoons. I mean, just perfect. Breezy on Friday and Sunday and Monday. And then the clouds will start thickening. Humidity is going to go up those days as well. We'll probably have some, like I say, low clouds. Buenas noches, Lucy. ¿Cómo estás? Feels like, right? Oh, you hit 90 down there today, Hanak. Doralia. It's such a pretty name. Hi, Bill. Shout out to Harlandale bus drivers. Yes, indeed. Thank you to the Harlandale bus drivers. You've got the most precious cargo. We love you. God bless you. Be safe. And I know there's a lot of drivers that don't respect what you do, and they drive around those little stop signs that come out of the side of your bus, and I don't like that at all. And I hope you have cameras to get those people and ticket them and teach them a lesson. But we love you. And you know, I'll tell you, I know we need bus drivers. If any of you can help out. You have two parts of the brain, the left and the right. And the left side, there's nothing right. And the right side, there's nothing left. How do you know that? That's awesome. Hey, Mary. Beautiful, right? Oh, what a day. Megan, going to be so awesome this week. Stupid allergies. Yeah. Oh, gosh. I'm sorry, Megan. It was the ash. Let me show you all. You see the 7-day, and there's not much of a change at all, everybody. No chance of rain. But look at the ash today, as well as the mulberry. Both went up. So we had like a traffic light on the pollen today. Molds were light, mulberry moderate, ash heavy. Ouch. That was definitely the ash affecting Megan and a lot of you. Randy, what's going on? That's me. Only on October 31st, though. All right, guys, going to leave this 7-day up for a moment, but here it is. No big changes. Again, above average temperatures. A couple of chilly mornings the next 2 mornings, so be aware of that. And be aware of something else. I love you. And you know I mean it. I love you, San Antonio. I really do. God bless you. Have an awesome evening and a fantastic Friday. And we'll see you on Ken's 5 News at 10.